Utah Republicans love to talk about the importance of local control, which means letting locals make decisions about their communities. That is, until a culture war priority needs the state to step in. A Republican lawmaker from Layton just filed a bill to rename one of Salt Lake City's streets after a podcaster. For local control. I'm Brian Schott. I'm an independent journalist, and if you want to stay on top of what's happening in Utah politics, follow me for more. Republican Representative Trevor Lee just dropped HB 196. It literally rewrites state law to let the legislature override cities and rename their streets. And he's using it for one specific purpose, to erase Harvey Milk Boulevard in Salt Lake City and replace it with Charlie Kirk Boulevard. Here's the background. In 2016, the Salt Lake City Council unanimously voted to name 20 blocks of 900 South after Harvey Milk, the first openly gay elected official in California, and a Navy veteran and a civil rights icon who was assassinated in 1978. That street has become part of Salt Lake City's LGBTQ district. Last June, after Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth renamed a Navy ship that honored Milk, Lee jumped onto social media and said he was going to do the same thing here. Then in September, Charlie Kirk was shot and killed at Utah Valley University. Lee pivoted and said he was going to try to rename the street after Kirk because he, quote, has a far greater connection to Utah than Milk. Kirk is from Arizona. So now Lee is inventing a brand new state power to override local street naming. And if this bill passes, Salt Lake City would have to remove Milk's name and install Charlie Kirk Boulevard signs, and they can't choose a different name. Oh, and for the record, Lee lives 30 miles away in Layton. He has to drive half an hour down I-15 just to see a Harvey Milk Boulevard sign. You can read the full story and the rest of my coverage about Utah politics on my website, utahpolitics.news.